So people always ask me, why do we use a horse? And the first thing I say is we don't use horses, we partner with horses. They are equal partners. They are staff members of this place. One of the things about horses and people is that if you're in their aura, if you're in their sphere, your blood pressure tends to go down. Your heartbeat tends to regulate to theirs. They have a very large heart and they have a very large energy field. And once you're in their energy field, you can literally, it's palpable. You can feel it. You work with the horse. They're partners with you. If we find ones that can do this job well, we have to do everything in our power to keep them healthy. So they might have arthritic changes. They may have some vision changes. They may have just lack of muscle strength. But we really have to do everything in our power to keep these horses healthy. So on our part, looks like, obviously, teeth health, deworming schedule, farrier work on a regular basis. But also we do chiropractics. We have massage, we do MagnaWave, we do healing touch for animals. There's many things that we do that we can help them be a better partner in this work that we do.
The connection between rider and horse is really something hard to describe until you experience it yourself. Some riders enjoy the smell, some enjoy the touch, some enjoy the feel, some enjoy the sensory input of riding. Some enjoy the friendship they have with the horse, the ability of the horse to understand them without words. A lot of our riders don't have words, and neither do our horses, so they get each other on a different level.
One of his special stories is they were out in the arena. He was in a class of 4. And they were walking around, and suddenly Samson stops. And he just locks up, not moving at all. And the horse leaders, come on, Samson, walk on. Everyone's trying to get him to go. And they couldn't figure out what the problem was. And then one of the sidewalkers happened to look up, and the rider was having a seizure. And Samson had just said, we're not moving until this is done. He is just one of those healer horses, and we're privileged to have him as part of our herd.
Caring for horses at Star, there is a lot that goes into it. Our equine staff works daily on what they need to eat and to help them stay at a healthy weight. They have to work on their body, make sure they have enough muscle mass, enough exercise to keep them happy and healthy. Our equine budget plays a huge role in how much we can give our horses. To be able to do this job and do it well, we have to go above and beyond and give them chiropractic work, body work, mental stimulation through healing touch for animals, schooling, make sure the saddles all fit correctly, all tack and equipment that we use fits correctly. So money doesn't go very far with the horses. Horses can be very expensive.
A long time ago, it was at Old Stage Road. And we had just started working with adults. And a man had signed his wife up. She had a stroke and was very, very limited on one side of her body. She could communicate, but she couldn't speak. We put her up on the horse. She just melted to that horse, and she looked great. And so we were walking around, and everything was wonderful. And then I said, well, hey, Beverly, would you like to trot? And she nodded yes. And so we start trotting, and she picks up this beautiful posting trot, and we're just going, this is great. And I'm just celebrating. And then I turn around and look. And the husband is crying. And I thought, stop. And I went over to him and I said, what is it? I'm so sorry. Are we doing something that's hurting her or what? And he goes, no, keep going. That's the first smile I've seen on my wife's face since the stroke. Again, the magic of the horses.
But there's always a bond with the horses, whether you physically see it or not. So the human-horse connection is huge. It's hard to explain, it's hard to quantify, but it's there, and it's amazing.